Hi everyone, welcome to Postman tutorial. Today in this tutorial, we will learn how to create and use mock server in Postman to simulate API responses without needing a real backend. So let's begin. First, understand about a mock server. A mock is a fake or dummy version of an actual API. It returns predefined responses for requests without needing a real backend server. Step 1, create a new collection. Open Postman and then click on New, and then we need to click on Collection. Enter collection name, click on this and click on Rename. Mock API. This is the collection one. This is first step. Remove this collection, click on delete. Now, second step, add a request. Step 2, add a request. Click on this mock API and then click on add request. Inside this request, we need to select method. Here multiple methods are available: get, post, put, delete. For now, click on user and enter here users slash 1. Now click on save for save this request. Step 3, add example. In example, we will define the response what we are expecting. For adding example, click on 3 dot and then click on add example. Inside this example, we can write responses and we can define here status code. Here, suppose we are expecting ID is equal to 1 and name is equal to SQA. This is name. And the third, we are expecting email. Test @ gmail.com. Now click on save for save this example. We can click on this try and here status code. Suppose we are expecting after this response 200 response. Okay. Here multiple response codes are available. You can select here 404 not found, 401 unauthorized, 200. Okay, and then click on save. Step 4 here, open Postman and click on 3 dot. Inside this, click on more. After clicking on more, you can view here mock. Click on mock. We are getting Postman has encountered an error. Click on close. We need to save. So click on save changes. Click on 3 dot and then click on more. Click on mock. Now here we need to define here mock server name. This is the collection name. As you can view here, mock API. Inside we can select any collection here. These all collection are available here. For now, select mock API here, and environment is a group of variable useful for storing and reusing variables. Inside mock server, you can select environment here, and if you want to add any delay in your API, so you can select wait here. Here custom option also available. You can select custom. Now enter server name, mock API, and then click on create mock server. Here two option available. Either you can select an existing collection or create a new collection. From here you can create a new collection. Click on create mock server. Now we are getting a URL here. Send a request to the following mock server URL followed by the request path. You just need to copy this URL and open request here and enter here. This is the path, and then enter URL here. Click on save for saving this request. Now we can run this request. Click on send. We are getting the response ID 1, name SQA, email test@gmail.com, and 200 OK response code. Let's change here. Suppose we are expecting that API return status code is equal to 400 bad request. And then click on save. Click on new request, change request name here, API mock. Click on send. Now in this scenario, we'll get 400 response code because here in example we define 400 response code. Same as well, we can write enter double comma here, and same as well we need to enter comma here. Now write the script to validate we are getting ID is equal to 1 in a response. So click on API mock and then click on post response. In post response runs after a response is received. This script will be executed after the response is received. Now validate ID is equal to 1 pm dot test validate user details for ID 1 comma and function here. Inside write the test const response is equal to pm dot response dot json, and we are expecting response ID is equal to 1. pm expect response dot to dot have dot property ID comma 1. Now we can run this test case. Let's change here 400 bad request to 200. Okay. Click on save and then click on save. Click on set. Request is sending, and in the test result tab, validate user details for ID 1 200. Okay, request successful. The server has responded as required, and this is the time we are receiving the response 1.71 second. This is the size 447 byte. Let's change here id is equal to 2. Now here you can view validate user details for id1 assertions expected id1 name. Here we enter 2 but got 1 in a response. Same as well. You can view here in a body section id is 1. Let's change here id is equal to 1 and again run the test. Now test results passed. Validate user details for id1. That's all for today tutorial on mock server. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to SK World. See you in the next video.